All right, welcome you all to that coming today tutorial. I'm going to teach you guys how you can use Nmap on Windows, because I know most of you are struggling with installing the Kali Linux on your on your virtual machine. So today I'm going to keep it clean. I'm going to go with only the Windows users, but then the commands you are going to use here also applies to the Kali users. Okay, so if you know you are new to the channel, this is Dakami. Hit the subscribe button, and then yes, so you can just come to YouTube and then search for Dark Army. You see this anonymous icon here. That's a that's a icon. Okay, that's a profile icon. Okay, so if you see that, you can just go on and then click on it, and then we have tons of videos that you can watch. So we have intro to Kali Linux, we have some cybersecurity certifications, how to know if you've been hacked, like a whole lot of stuff. So I have a whole lot of videos. I think I have 36 videos, so you can go on subscribe so that anytime I upload new videos, you also get some for yourself. Okay, so first of all, today you're going to do a network penetration testing, but then first of all we are going to do a host discovery, but then we are going to choose a website that we're going to find open ports and services in it. But then this is what you have to know. What you're going to do here is for educational purposes only. Good. First of all, you don't have to perform any attack on someone's website without the person's idea or the person's consent. If you do that, it's considered illegal. It's considered illegal. So in ethical hacking, you have to seek permission. But then, if you want to try on other machines, you can sign up on Hack the Box or try hack me. I've put the link in the description so that you guys can also click on it and then sign up. Yes, so that you can also get some machines to hack for free. It's free. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do is we are going to download a tool called zenmap. Okay, so zenmap is the Windows version of Nmap. Okay, so zenmap, let me see, zenmap Windows is the Windows version of Nmap. Okay, so you can come to the first link, so you can see download. You click on download and then you wait for the page to load. So while it's loading, just hit the subscribe button and like this video. Tell me in the comment section what I skipped and what I didn't skip as well. Good. And then your name and where you're watching from, so you can come to get latest Nmap for your system. So I'll click on Windows, then after that I'll come down, and then you can just select the latest stable release, which is a self-installer, which is Nmap 7.95 setup.exe. So you can select that one and then you install it. Okay, so I have it already downloaded on my computer and I've already installed it. Good. The installation process is something simple, so you can do that. And then yes, that's all. So let me open mine. Yes, so I have it here, so I'll click on it. You see it's Nmap zenmap GUI. So think I've clicked on it, so I'll wait for it to load. And then first of all, we'll go on to find a vulnerable website there. We are going to find the services and then the ports open on. You get me? Good. So we are going to a website called BWAP. So this is, we are going to use this web application. It's called BWAP. So it's an extremely buggy web app. So it's free and open source, deliberately insecure web application. So it helps security enthusiasts, developers and students to discover and to prevent web vulnerabilities. So BWAP prepares one to conduct successful penetration testing and ethical hacking projects. So what makes BWAP so unique? Well, it has over 100 web vulnerabilities, of which today we are just going to discover only ports. Yes, only ports. Good. So first of all, this is what I'll do. I'll copy the link, which is www.itsecgames.com. So remember, this video is for educational purposes only, so you can see this site is not secured, so don't try to enter any sensitive data here. Or but if you do that, it's going to expose your data to the outside world and then hackers as well, and then they might use it for something maybe you don't really know about. So this is the zenmap or nmap GUI. Okay, this is a graphical user interface. If you're on Linux, you can just type zenmap and then it will open. You are going to get this interface if you're someone you don't like the command line or the terminal. Good. So this is where you're going to paste the target, the target IP address or the domain. Okay, so I'm going to clear this. We don't need any https www http yes, and then yes, we don't need this. Good. So that's it. So you're going to go with yes, we're going to go with an intense scan. So what you have to do is just come, you can select any type of scan, and depending on the type of scan, you can see that the command changes. So this is still yes, yes, so I'll explain those in another video. Okay, TCP, you see, intense scan, quick scan. Yes, and then so we are going to go with the intense scan, and then I'm going to click on scan. So we'll wait for it to load, and then you see starting Nmap 7.95. Good. So it has to run in admin mode to also capture packets and other stuffs. Good. So Nmap uses a library called I think libcap. Okay, libcap is a library in Python. Okay, so good. So we found some discovered ports, which is port 80, which means this website is running a web server. Okay, and then port 443, and then port 25. Port 22, I think, is SSH. Yes, let's search port 22. Port 22 is SSH. Let me copy this, and then let me search for port 22. So that's how we find vulnerable services and other stuff. So control V, let me write port 22, port 22, and then we're going to find it's SSH, so secure shell connections. Good, good. Let's go. Let's wait for what else. So okay, so we said completed service cannot. Okay, blah blah blah. So we are waiting for it. Initializing NSC at 8:39. Good. So it's going to find the services for us. So we have our ports thing. So let's wait. It's still scanning. It's still scanning. Good. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. But whilst you're waiting for it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Tell me in the comment section the video you want me to do for you, where you're watching me from, and then your name as well. I'll be willing to give you some shout outs in our next video. Good. Good, 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 good. And then if you know any vulnerable websites we can also try our hands on, you can just share with me. I'll put the WhatsApp channel link and then a WhatsApp group link in the description of the video, so that you can also join the Dakami Academy. We do learn plenty stuffs, and then everything we learn is for free. And then you can grab the Dakami t-shirt too as well. But then currently shipping goes for only those who are in Ghana. But if you're outside, we'll make provisions for you too. Okay, so good. So it's still scanning. It's still scanning. So let's find port 25 or port 25s. Good. So you have to be knowledgeable about the ports you are working with. So let's find what port 25 is. Port 25 showing that is an SMTP server. Okay, that's a simple mail transfer protocol. Good. So we can find exploits on SMTP. Okay, so it's still in use. Blah blah blah. Okay, and then the SSL as well. The the SSH. Good. So good. Now the scan has been completed, and then now we have the states. So the port is 2022 TCP, and then it's open. That means we can get into it, and then it's the service is running is SSH, and then the version is open SSH 6.7 P1 protocol. So I can come here and then copy this, and then I can come here and then do Control V. Yes, and do Control V. Open SSH protocol. Okay, this, what was that? Was it 6.7 pi? Control V, 6.7 pi. Let me close it. Let me hit enter. Let me search for something like the exploit. Good. So a critical vulnerability named regression has been discovered in OpenSSH server. I'll see control. I want to find what I'm looking for. Good, I'm coming. I'm coming. Pork. No, I'm coming. Let me search for vulnerability first. Vulnerability. Good. Okay, okay, okay. Let me clear this. Let's narrow down our search. Good. Okay, looks like I'm not getting anything right now. But then let me check for. Let me see. There's Apache HTTPD, so I think it's running an Apache web server. Good. Let me copy this. Oh no, let's leave this one for now. Yes, let's leave everything for now. So we now know how to find open ports and then services and Kali liner. So when you come to the ports slash host on zenmap, sorry, when you come to the port slash host, we are going to see what the ports we found. So port 22, port 25, port 80, port 443, and then we have the protocol state. So the protocol TCP, and then the state is all open, and then the services running on them: SSH, SMTP, and then HTTP, and then HTTP as well. And then the host details, the port 22, which is the SSH version 6.P1, okay, protocol 2.0, and then the 8 port 80 and then port 443 are running on Apache HTTPD. Good. So you can have them here. Good, good. So everything is working perfectly fine. So we can have our network topology. So this is how it looks, and then we can have host details as well. Click on here. Good. So the name of the operating system is Linux 3.11. Yeah, yes, and then accuracy, kind of. Yeah. So the last boot was March 9th. Go. Everything is 100%. So this is an unsaved scan. I can just double click and then I can have this here. Good. So that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Dakami YouTube channel. Like the video. Tell me in the comment section if this video was helpful, and if I skipped anything, just tell me in the comment section as well. I'll address it next time in the next videos. Thank you. Bye bye.